At the tender age of 5, Christian von Koenigsegg experienced a moment that would forever alter the course of his life. It was then that he watched the Norwegian stop-motion animated film, Translate. Flakkløpet Grand Prix, a charming story about a humble bicycle repairman who builds his own race car against all odds and triumphs over the elite racers. This film, brimming with ingenuity and spirit, ignited a fire of fascination in young Christian. The tale was not just entertainment. It became a beacon, a symbolic blueprint that whispered to him of possibilities beyond the ordinary. It planted in his heart the audacious dream of one day creating a sports car that could defy conventional limits. This early inspiration did not fade with time. On the contrary, it grew stronger as Christian found himself drawn to the inner workings of machines and engines from a very young age. Unlike many children who might see a broken radio or a toaster as a lost cause, Christian saw curiosity and opportunity. He disassembled and later reassembled all sorts of electronic and mechanical devices to understand their secrets and see how they could be improved. This formative approach to discovery would shape his mindset. Relentless experimentation and a refusal to accept the status quo marked his youth. Christian's fascination extended beyond mere tinkering. By the age of 7, he had received his first soldering kit from his father and built his first radio-controlled car. This was not a simple toy but a reflection of his early technical acumen and entrepreneurial spirit. By 8, he was dismantling motorcycles, rebuilding them, and even selling the modified machines. This early venture into business underscored a confidence that went beyond childish play. It was the dawn of a young man who dreamed not only of crafting machines but also of making his mark on the world. By 12, Christian was tuning mopeds, enhancing their performance and aesthetic appeal, then selling them to eager buyers. His reputation as the local moped tuner grew steadily, with a small fleet under his care by the age of 15. These formative experiences cultivated skills of precision, innovation, and the understanding that success required both vision and grit. They also foreshadowed the major leap he would soon take, transcending tinkering to create an entire automotive legacy. Beyond the practical skills, Christian's childhood obsession was deeply emotional and motivational. The story in Translate, Flakkløpet Grand Prix, was not only about a car, but about an underdog's relentless pursuit of greatness. This emotional motif fueled his determination, making him embrace challenges rather than shy away from them. The film's vivid narrative reinforced the belief that groundbreaking achievements often came from those with no corporate backing or established resources. Just passion, ingenuity, and perseverance. Christian's own words reflect this mindset. He believed that you could achieve anything if you put your mind to it and worked hard enough. This fierce optimism propelled him through his teenage years and into adulthood, guiding his decisions and ambitions. Even when faced with skepticism or setbacks, this internal fire remained unquenched, a silent pledge to himself to push boundaries and redefine what was possible. Christian's early exposure to Translate, Flakkløpet Grand Prix, and the values it imparted created a vivid psychological framework for his future endeavors. He was not just a boy who liked cars. He was a young visionary absorbing lessons of resilience and creativity from an unexpected source. It was from this seed that Koenigsegg Automotive would eventually grow, a testament to a dream seeded in childhood and nurtured by unyielding passion. As he progressed through adolescence, Christian balanced his hands-on mechanical interests with a sharp business acumen. By 19, he successfully ran a trading business dealing with frozen chicken and other goods, demonstrating his capability to navigate the commercial world. However, his heart remained tethered to his first love, cars. The dream kindled at age 5 was never forgotten. It waited quietly as he gathered the resources and knowledge necessary to bring it to life. This chapter of Christian von Koenigsegg's early life is a compelling story of how a simple childhood experience, watching an animated film, can create an enduring obsession that shapes a lifetime. It illustrates the transformative power of inspiration, the importance of curiosity, and the relentless pursuit of a dream. The seeds planted that day at age 5 blossomed into a vision that would one day challenge the automotive giants of the world. Through this lens, Christian's journey is not merely about building a car. It is about forging a legacy. The visionary spark ignited in a child by a stop-motion film was the start of a relentless quest to redefine speed, beauty, and technology in the automotive world. It is a testament to the fact that incredible journeys often have humble and surprising beginnings. Beginnings filled with wonder, determination, and a refusal to accept anything less than extraordinary. Christian von Koenigsegg's early life was steeped in a blend of privilege, curiosity, and an unstoppable drive that set him apart from his peers. Born on July 2, 1972, in Stockholm, Sweden, Christian was the son of Jesco von Koenigsegg, a CEO and entrepreneur, and Brita Asa, a royal fashion designer. His lineage traced back to an ancient noble family from Germany, lending him a heritage that was as rich in history as it was in expectation. Yet, Christian's path was far from predefined by privilege. His journey would be defined by a restless ambition fueled from within, not by inherited titles. Growing up in Stockholm, Christian's schooling was varied and rigorous, a reflection of his searching mind. After spending a year at a high school in Danderyd, he enrolled in the prestigious Lundsberg's boarding school, far from the comforts of home. These formative years away from familiar surroundings shaped his resilience and sharpened his focus. His desire was singular and clear: to create something extraordinary in the world of automobiles. Unlike most teenagers, Christian was not distracted by trivial pursuits. His vision burned bright and unyielding. By the time he entered the Scandinavian School of Brussels to study economics, Christian was already balancing a pragmatic outlook on business with his emotional passion for car design. At this junction, he possessed the rare combination of visionary imagination and the grounded skills needed to turn dreams into realities. While others might see economics as dry and distant, Christian viewed it as a vital tool to finance the bold ambitions he nurtured since childhood. This foundation would prove crucial for the startup phase of Koenigsegg Automotive. Before launching his automotive empire, Christian ventured into business with notable success. At 19, he founded a trading company specializing in frozen chicken, plastic bags, and ballpoint pens, products reflecting the shifting economies of post-Cold War Europe. This venture was not glamorous, but it was profitable. It gave Christian his first taste of entrepreneurship on a practical level, teaching lessons in supply chains, international trade, and market dynamics. This experience also provided him with the initial capital needed to pursue his true dream of building a supercar. Christian's plan to build a world-class sports car was audacious given the context. Sweden was known for its engineering precision and quality manufacturing, but the automotive market was dominated by established giants with deep pockets and long histories of success. The idea of a young entrepreneur stepping into this arena with no formal experience in automotive design or manufacturing seemed unreasonable to many. Yet Christian saw opportunity where others saw risk. His vision was clear: to create a car that combined cutting-edge technology, unrivaled performance, and exquisite design. Financially, Christian had to be resourceful. He secured initial funding from his own business earnings and received a significant loan from the Swedish Technical Development Board. Support from his family also played an important role. His father Jesco became an early investor, backing the project for over 3 years. This backing was crucial in the precarious early stages of the company, but it was Christian's determination and innovative mindset that propelled the venture forward. Surrounded by skepticism, he remained undeterred, convinced that passion and precision could overcome any obstacle. Despite the challenges, Christian was acutely aware of the need for meticulous planning. He crafted a comprehensive business model and technical plan to convince stakeholders and suppliers of the seriousness of his undertaking. This plan outlined not just the car itself but the philosophy behind Koenigsegg, innovation inspired by the relentless pursuit of perfection, precision engineering, and a touch of Scandinavian minimalism. His approach was never about competing for mass-market dominance. It was about creating an elite, revolutionary machine that challenged the very notion of what a car could be. Christian's vision extended beyond engineering excellence. He was acutely conscious of branding, image, and storytelling. The Koenigsegg name, steeped in noble history and represented by the family crest, was a powerful symbol to build upon. He wanted to craft not just a car but an enduring legacy, one that would resonate with automotive enthusiasts and collectors worldwide. It was this blend of heritage, innovation, and rebellious spirit that would define everything Koenigsegg stood for. This chapter of Christian's life is a testament to the grit and foresight required to birth a visionary company. Against the backdrop of a competitive industry and economic uncertainty, he leveraged his business savvy, relentless ambition, and resourcefulness to lay the foundation for Koenigsegg Automotive. It was a move laden with risk but underscored by courage and an unshakable belief in the transformative power of dreams. Looking back, the birth of Christian von Koenigsegg's vision was not a mere youthful fantasy. It was a strategic and impassioned decision that would change the automotive landscape forever. This moment marked the beginning of a journey that, despite impossible odds, led to the creation of some of the most spectacular hypercars the world has ever seen. It shows that true innovation is often born from the confluence of daring vision, calculated risk, and an unwavering commitment to excellence. Christian von Koenigsegg's journey from childhood dreams to tangible automotive excellence unfolded through the marriage of raw imagination and rigorous design. By the early 1990s, Christian had no formal professional experience in car design, yet his vision was clear and ambitious. He took to sketching his ideas on whatever canvas he could find, including basic computer programs such as Microsoft Paint, combining simplicity with inspired creativity. These rudimentary sketches were the initial blueprint of what would later emerge as the Koenigsegg CC, laying the groundwork for a revolution in automotive design. Christian's hands-on approach was not just about aesthetics. It was deeply rooted in functionality drawn from. Alongside industrial designer David Crafford, Christian sought inspiration from the natural world, admiring how animals like dolphins perfected aerodynamic and hydrodynamic shapes over millions of years of evolution. This biomimicry became a cornerstone of the early design philosophy, reflecting a harmonious blend of art and the lines conceived were flowing and organic, meticulously planned to optimize airflow while remaining visually striking. The journey from paper to prototype was arduous and filled with trial and error. David Crafford transformed Christian's sketches into a 1/5 scale clay model painted a vibrant red, bringing the concepts into three-dimensional reality. This physical model embodied critical features such as the wraparound windscreen, short overhangs for agility, and a unique Targa removable roof, an innovation that allowed for both aerodynamic efficiency and open-air driving pleasure. These early design decisions were bold, setting Koenigsegg apart from conventional sports cars of the time. Construction of the first full-size prototype, known as XP001, began in 1994, utilizing a tubular steel chassis borrowed from the Seth-era Falcon, an existing sports car project. The team repurposed a 4.2-liter V8 engine sourced from Audi, setting the stage for modification rather than revolutionary engine design. The choice was pragmatic. Christian understood that starting with a reliable and tested powertrain would allow him to focus on chassis and aerodynamic innovation first. Though initial optimism was high, the path was anything but smooth. The prototype's development was marked by constant refinement. The car was originally coated in a simple silver finish, then black, before settling on a stunning metallic bronze color after several trials. A miscommunication initially resulted in an unintended bright orange paint, which Christian ultimately embraced for its vibrancy and unique presence. This anecdote epitomizes the organic, adaptive process that defined Koenigsegg's early days, an embrace of imperfection leading to unexpected brilliance. Behind the scenes, Christian's commitment went beyond design and aesthetics. He maintained an obsessive focus on engineering details, pushing the Audi V8 to new limits by extensively replacing internal components. Pistons, connecting rods, and the ECU were all customized for maximum performance. The introduction of custom air intakes, exhaust systems, and dry sump lubrication showcased Koenigsegg's ambition to not only match but surpass existing performance benchmarks. A defining technical innovation was the dihedral synchrohelix door mechanism, created to overcome design and practicality challenges. Christian desired doors that would swing upwards stylishly yet efficiently, providing both dramatic flair and functional advantage in tight spaces. Though early mechanisms required a two-step opening process, this innovation became a signature element of Koenigsegg's design ethos, symbolizing their philosophy of combining cutting-edge engineering with aesthetic boldness. Christian also understood the importance of brand identity. He enlisted childhood friend Jacob Laffman, a talented graphic designer, to craft a logo based on the Koenigsegg family crest, an emblem symbolizing heritage, honor, and history dating back to the 12th century. This connection to noble lineage imbued the fledgling company with a sense of legacy, even as it innovated fearlessly. Branding was not an afterthought but a strategic pillar that would enhance Koenigsegg's global recognition. Building the prototype required skilled craftsmanship and local collaborators. Sven Harriakessen, a renowned fabricator in Stockholm with a history of building unique sports cars, was enlisted to bring the model to life. His experience and workshop resources were indispensable in converting the clay model and design plans into a functioning vehicle. The prototype was built under tight financial constraints and housed in a small, rented garage, a humble setting for what would soon become a world-renowned machine. The Koenigsegg CC prototype underwent rigorous testing on public roads and racetracks, driven and appraised by professional drivers including Pico Troberg, Kaye Rosenblad, and Richard Riedel. Their glowing assessments validated Christian's early design choices despite the absence of driving aids like ABS or traction control. The raw, unfiltered driving experience fueled enthusiasm and confidence within the team, proving that passion and precision could triumph over limited resources. This transformative phase illustrated the transition from dream to reality. Christian's sketches on a computer screen and clay models in a workshop had matured into a fully functional prototype that defied expectations. The project was an embodiment of a young visionary's mind, a testament to the power of combining natural inspiration, technical innovation, and relentless determination in creating something truly unique. The CC prototype set the foundation for Koenigsegg's future breakthroughs and legendary status in the world of hypercars. In the sweltering summer of 1994, at just 22 years of age, Christian von Koenigsegg took a leap that many deemed reckless. Against overwhelming odds and with little more than a fiercely detailed vision and sheer determination, he founded Koenigsegg Automotive AB. This bold venture was born amid skepticism from industry veterans who dismissed a young, inexperienced outsider trying to carve a niche in a market dominated by giants. Yet, Christian was armed with more than youth and ambition. He carried the unyielding belief that innovation and passion could topple even the mightiest of Goliaths. Financing the fledgling company was a Herculean challenge. Christian relied heavily on the savings gained from previous entrepreneurial endeavors, including his trading business. A crucial boost came in the form of a $200,000 grant from the Swedish Technical Development Board, a government institution that recognized the spark of genius in Christian's meticulously crafted business plan. His father, Jesko, initially wary of the venture's risks, soon became an indispensable supporter, investing both funds and confidence. This backing provided stability during the precarious formation years and allowed Koenigsegg Automotive to transition from dream to reality. The founding of Koenigsegg Automotive was not merely a business decision. It was the start of a David versus Goliath saga. Christian had no factory, no recognized brand, and no large team, only a handful of passionate individuals who shared his vision and were willing to labor relentlessly for it. The company operated out of a modest garage in Ängelholm, Sweden, a far cry from the sprawling industrial complexes of established manufacturers. Despite their small scale, the team operated with the precision and rigor of a much larger entity, united by a shared mission to create the world's most extraordinary supercar. Christian's leadership style was hands-on and intensely personal. He was involved in every aspect of the company, from engineering to marketing. His commitment was not just to build cars, but to manifest a philosophy of uncompromising perfection. This ethos was reflected in Koenigsegg's engineering innovations, including the pioneering use of carbon fiber composites, which made cars lighter and stronger, and the development of proprietary technology like the light-speed transmission. Christian's meticulous attention to detail and demand for excellence set the tone for the company's culture, one where mediocrity was never tolerated. Early product development centered on the Koenigsegg CC prototype, the physical embodiment of years of sketches, models, and dreams. Created in collaboration with designer David Crawford and fabricator Sven Harriakessen, the CC was a testament to creative brilliance and technical prowess. The prototype's chassis was ingeniously crafted from 1 mm thick chromoly steel, a departure from typical automotive norms, engineered for both rigidity and lightness. Power was provided by a heavily modified Audi V8 engine, tuned to produce staggering performance, demonstrating the company's philosophy of blending proven technology with bespoke innovation. The path to success was fraught with challenges. Manufacturing parts bespoke to the Koenigsegg CC required forging relationships with specialized suppliers and adapting off-the-shelf components beyond recognition. Every piece, from the carbon fiber body panels to the intricate mechanical systems, was developed with painstaking care. Progress often came in fits and starts, punctuated by technical setbacks and financial uncertainty. Yet, the team pressed on, fueled by Christian's imperious vision and relentless drive. Koenigsegg's first public foray came at the Anderstorp racetrack in 1996, where seasoned drivers like Rickard Rydell, Pico Troberg, and Kaje Rosenblad took the CC prototype for its maiden spin. Their impressed verdicts echoed beyond the track, marking a turning point in Koenigsegg's public perception. The prototype was not just a gleaming concept, but a fully functional machine capable of competing with the world's best. This validation was crucial, proving that Koenigsegg was no mere dream, but a formidable contender ready to disrupt the supercar elite. The company's journey epitomized the classic underdog tale. Christian and his small team worked long hours in a demanding race against time and limited resources, embodying the spirit of innovation and defiance. Factory floors were sparse, and staff were few, but the passion within these walls was immense. The Koenigsegg story was rapidly evolving. From humble beginnings in a Swedish garage, it was poised to announce its presence on the global stage as a maker of revolutionary hypercars. Beyond the technical and entrepreneurial battles, the founding of Koenigsegg Automotive was a deeply personal saga for Christian. It was the manifestation of a childhood dream wrapped in the reality of hard-earned knowledge and business acumen. This was a story of belief against skepticism, finesse against industrial brawn, and passion against conventional wisdom, a narrative that would inspire countless others who dared to dream differently. As the company continued to grow, Christian remained at the helm with an unblemished commitment to his ideals. His vision to build a car with no compromises became a mantra within the company. In a world dominated by corporate giants, Koenigsegg Automotive stood as a testament to what can be achieved when boldness, ingenuity, and unwavering resolve converge in pursuit of excellence. The road to creating the first Koenigsegg prototype was strewn with formidable trials that tested the resolve and ingenuity of Christian von Koenigsegg and his dedicated team. The project commenced with limited resources, cobbling together a small group of passionate engineers, designers, and craftsmen who shared Christian's unyielding vision. Funding was perpetually tight, forcing the team to make ingenious use of every available asset and often innovate under pressure, a scenario far removed from the lavish budgets of established automotive giants. This creativity born out of necessity became a defining characteristic of Koenigsegg's development culture. The prototype, initially known as XP001, was a labor of love and persistence. Christian insisted on handcrafting many components in-house, turning the small Angelholm workshop into a hive of activity where every piece was scrutinized and perfected. Despite numerous setbacks, including issues with parts suppliers and the challenge of adapting an Audi V8 engine for high-performance use, the team pushed forward with relentless determination. Each obstacle was met with technical innovation. For example, the chassis was custom-built from chromoly steel tubing, ensuring an optimal balance of weight and strength that set new standards. Testing phases were equally grueling. The prototype needed to demonstrate not only impressive power but also exceptional handling and safety, demands rarely met by a first attempt at such a complex machine. Public road tests embarked on with the professional expertise of drivers who offered critical feedback, aiding continuous refinement of suspension geometry, aerodynamic bodywork, and braking systems. The lack of common driving assistance technologies meant every mechanical aspect had to be meticulously optimized, a task that required constant tweaks and recalibration. This intensive process embodied Christian's philosophy that excellence arises only through uncompromising attention to detail. Triumphs punctuated the struggle with moments of brilliant success. The XP001's performance on the track astonished testers by demonstrating capabilities that rivaled, and in some ways surpassed, much older and more established supercars. This validation was especially sweet for Christian, whose faith in his vision had been persistent but continuously challenged. The enthusiasm within the team swelled with each breakthrough, fostering a culture of resilience and collective pride. However, behind the scenes, fiscal concerns remained, with mounting bills and the constant pressure to transform a prototype into a market-ready car. Christian's leadership during this tumultuous period was critical. His relentless optimism and willingness to engage deeply with every facet of the project motivated the team to push beyond perceived limits. He often worked long nights alongside engineers, not only managing business strategy but simultaneously solving intricate design challenges. This hands-on approach forged a closely knit company culture grounded in mutual respect and shared purpose, an environment where daring ideas could flourish despite limited financial backing. Every minor victory was celebrated, yet Christian remained vigilant about the challenges still ahead. He understood the road from prototype to production model was long and fraught with risk. Nevertheless, the XP001 was a tangible symbol of what years of perseverance, innovation, and teamwork could achieve. Its existence challenged the established automotive order, signaling that Koenigsegg was no longer a mere dream, but an emerging force dedicated to pushing boundaries. The development of the first prototype also marked a watershed moment for Swedish automotive innovation as a whole. Traditionally overshadowed by larger European manufacturers, this ambitious project placed Sweden briefly but firmly on the hypercar map. Christian became a figure of fascination and inspiration in automotive circles, his youthful determination contrasting starkly with the slow-moving giants of the industry. His success was a vivid example that agility, passion, and vision could indeed carve a path through an otherwise impenetrable marketplace. This phase of trials and triumphs was a crucial chapter in Koenigsegg's history. It revealed not just the mechanical prowess of the company but its philosophical core, a commitment to uncompromising quality and innovation born out of struggle. The prototype was more than a car. It was the physical embodiment of Christian's lifelong obsession, the seed from which a legacy of automotive excellence would grow. As the team prepared to shift from prototype to production, the lessons learned during this period would guide them in navigating the complex realities of the automotive world. In reflection, the journey to the first prototype encapsulates the essence of Koenigsegg, a symbol of resilience, innovation, and the indomitable human spirit. It showed that even against a backdrop of financial constraints and industrial skepticism, a small, dedicated group led by a visionary could achieve the extraordinary. This chapter laid the foundation for the company's future legendary accomplishments and set the stage for Koenigsegg to become a household name among hypercar enthusiasts worldwide. In the world of hypercars, few moments resonate with as much significance as the day Koenigsegg shattered the long-standing world speed record in 2005. This achievement was not merely about numbers. It was a declaration of intent, a bold statement that a young Swedish company could defy the established titans and redefine the boundaries of automotive engineering. Led by Christian von Koenigsegg's relentless vision, the company set its sights on claiming the record for the fastest production car, a title fiercely contested among automotive legends. The journey toward this historic feat was as challenging as it was inspiring. The team meticulously engineered the CCR to optimize aerodynamics, weight distribution, and engine performance. Every component was scrutinized, redesigned, and tested to shave seconds off the previous record times. Christian's obsession with perfection manifested in innovative solutions such as active aerodynamics, which could adjust the car's bodywork in real time to enhance stability at extreme speeds. The goal was clear: to create a vehicle capable of surpassing 300 kilometers per hour and braking effectively back to a standstill in a minimal time. The record run took place on a remote, closed stretch of road in California, chosen for its pristine condition and legal clearance for such an extraordinary event. The car, equipped with a modified twin-supercharged V8 engine, was pushed to its absolute limit, its engineers closely monitoring every parameter through a sophisticated telemetry system. As the countdown dwindled, anticipation built among the team and spectators alike. When the clock finally stopped, the results exceeded even the most optimistic expectations. The CCR hit an unprecedented top speed of over 420 kilometers per hour, breaking the previous record by a significant margin. This achievement was a testament to Christian's unwavering belief that innovation paired with relentless pursuit could defy the impossible. The record was not just a number. It was a breakthrough that placed Koenigsegg firmly on the map of global automotive excellence. It demonstrated that a small company, with limited resources but boundless ambition, could challenge the giants with cutting-edge technology and audacious spirit. The implications of this record went far beyond bragging rights. It validated Koenigsegg's technological prowess, inspiring further innovation and pushing the boundaries of what hypercars could achieve. The car's design and engineering advancements influenced not only the company's future models, but also the entire high-performance automotive industry. Achieving such a feat bolstered morale inside the company, encouraging the team to think even bigger and more daring. Media coverage exploded worldwide, with headlines celebrating Koenigsegg's triumph. The record run was not only a milestone for the company but also a moment of national pride for Sweden, emphasizing the country's prowess in engineering and design. It proved that, even in a niche market dominated by centuries-old brands, fresh ideas coupled with determination could create a new paradigm. Christian von Koenigsegg's leadership was paramount during this period. His unwavering focus and hands-on involvement kept the team motivated amid the immense pressures of high-stakes testing. Every sleepless night and technical setback was viewed as a stepping stone toward victory, reflecting his philosophy that obstacles are merely opportunities to innovate. His vision for Koenigsegg was now validated by tangible, world record-breaking results, solidifying his reputation as a pioneer in hypercar development. The record-breaking achievement also set a new benchmark for safety and control at extreme speeds. Koenigsegg developed advanced stability management systems and integrated active aerodynamics tailored specifically for the record run. This holistic approach to engineering excellence ensured that the CCR could reach unparalleled speeds without compromising safety or drivability. It was a feat that symbolized not only technological mastery but also a deep understanding of automotive physics. This historic record remains a cornerstone in Koenigsegg's legacy. It marked a leap from visionary startup to authentic contender in the ultra-exclusive world of hyperperformance. The achievement inspired a new generation of engineers, designers, and entrepreneurs who believed that limitations are only in the mind. As Christian often remarked, this record was a testament that with enough passion and perseverance, the impossible becomes inevitable. The victory in 2005 sparked a global spotlight on Koenigsegg, opening doors to new markets and a broader audience. It validated the company's investment in research and development, fueling further innovations like lightweight materials, aerodynamic optimization, and next-generation powertrains. More than a record, it was the catalyst propelling Koenigsegg into the annals of automotive history as a brand that dares to challenge boundaries and redefine what cars can do. The Koenigsegg CCR emerged as a beacon of cutting-edge engineering and radical innovation, marking a transformational phase in the company's pursuit of automotive excellence. Building on the lessons learned from the original prototype, the CCR was meticulously engineered to push the boundaries of performance, technology, and design far beyond conventional expectations. Christian von Koenigsegg's obsession with perfection and innovation was manifest not simply in raw power but in the holistic integration of every system, creating a car that was as much a technical marvel as it was a speed demon. Central to the CCR's engineering was the development of a bespoke V8 engine that was heavily modified to extract extraordinary power and responsiveness. The engine's architecture featured twin turbochargers and extensive internal re-engineering, pushing output to over 900 horsepower under race conditions. This power plant was complemented by a lightweight, aerodynamic carbon fiber body, which drastically reduced the car's weight while enhancing stability at high speeds. The integration of advanced materials and technology underscored Koenigsegg's commitment to marrying performance with innovation. A defining feature of the CCR was its unique use of aerodynamics tailored for extreme speed and handling precision. Utilizing wind tunnel testing and computational fluid dynamics, engineers crafted bodywork that generated significant downforce without compromising the car's top speed. The car's active aerodynamic elements, including adjustable rear wings and underbody diffusers, responded dynamically to driving conditions, a benchmark in automotive engineering at the time. This intelligent design provided the CCR with exceptional cornering abilities and enhanced driver confidence at velocity. The engineering team also innovated the car's suspension system, combining adaptive shock absorbers with a carbon fiber chassis to maximize agility and firmness without sacrificing ride comfort. This setup allowed the CCR to handle both track and street driving with unprecedented grace and responsiveness. The braking system employed carbon ceramic discs, providing superior stopping power under extreme conditions, a necessity given the car's incredible speed capabilities. These mechanical advancements were tightly coordinated to forge a vehicle that was uncompromising in performance but surprisingly approachable. Christian placed a strong emphasis on driver experience, ensuring that the interior reflected the same ethos of precision and performance seen in the CCR's engineering. The cockpit was designed with race-inspired ergonomics. Controls and displays were intuitively placed to facilitate focus and responsiveness. Lightweight materials such as carbon fiber and aluminum permeated the interior, reinforcing the car's sporty ethos while maintaining a level of luxury and refinement befitting a hypercar legend. This balance between function and aesthetics would become a hallmark of Koenigsegg vehicles. Despite the CCR's advanced technology, much of the manufacturing process remained impressively hands-on. Components were often hand-assembled by engineers focusing on quality and precision. This blend of artisan craftsmanship and advanced engineering created a synergy that ensured every CCR was not only a feat of technology, but also a work of art. The rigorous quality control protocols implemented during production reflected Christian's insistence that every vehicle leaving the factory met exacting standards. The CCR's debut was met with awe and acclaim, rapidly establishing Koenigsegg as a serious contender among the hypercar elite. The car's performance shattered previous records and expectations, dominating both test tracks and road trials. Notably, its most dramatic moment came in 2005, when the CCR claimed the world speed record for production cars, breaking the previous benchmark set by the McLaren F1. This victory was not just a triumph of engineering but a symbolic passing of the torch to a new generation of automotive innovators. Behind the scenes, Christian's leadership continued to inspire and drive his team to push technological boundaries. He promoted a culture of continuous improvement and fearless experimentation, encouraging engineers to rethink every aspect of performance. This visionary approach created an environment where calculated risk-taking was not only accepted but celebrated, paving the way for innovations that would affect the entire automotive industry. The success of the CCR reinforced Koenigsegg's reputation for combining visionary engineering with relentless pursuit of speed. It demonstrated that innovation need not be constrained by traditional automaker models. As a small, dedicated company could produce groundbreaking vehicles by marrying cutting-edge technology with passionate craftsmanship. The CCR remains a testament to what can be achieved when a visionary founder channels obsession into engineering brilliance and unwavering leadership. In sum, the Koenigsegg CCR was much more than a car. It was the embodiment of Christian von Koenigsegg's intense drive to rewrite the rules of automotive performance and design. Its engineering achievements laid the foundation for all future developments at the company, influencing every subsequent model and solidifying Koenigsegg's place in the pantheon of automotive legends. The unveiling of Koenigsegg's first production car was a defining moment in the company's history, marking its transition from a dream to a tangible contender on the global automotive stage. The Koenigsegg CC, first publicly showcased in the late 1990s, was greeted with a blend of awe, disbelief, and excitement by enthusiasts and critics alike. Here was a young Swedish company, unburdened by legacy but brimming with ingenuity, unveiling a car that looked as if it had come from the future, sleek, aggressive, and unapologetically bold. The debut events were not just about visual impact. They represented a carefully orchestrated campaign to establish Koenigsegg's identity and credibility. At prestigious motor shows such as Geneva and Frankfurt, the CC captivated audiences with its innovative design and engineering prowess. The car's lightweight carbon fiber construction, cutting-edge powertrain, and distinctive dihedral synchrohelix doors were features that quickly became conversation pieces. Attendees marveled at the car's handcrafted quality, recognizing that Koenigsegg was offering something uniquely bespoke in a market often criticized for conformity. Media coverage amplified the impact of Koenigsegg's entrance. Automotive journalists praised the CC's breathtaking speed potential and technical sophistication, often highlighting the David versus Goliath narrative that surrounded the brand. Critics noted the excellent balance between performance and drivability, emphasizing that the CC was not just a flashy showpiece, but a car engineered for real-world excellence. These early accolades were vital in establishing Koenigsegg's reputation and attracting interest from potential customers and investors around the world. Yet, behind the glowing reviews and eager crowds lay a fierce determination to improve and evolve rapidly. Christian and his team recognized that the road ahead would demand continual innovation and refinement to keep pace with automotive giants. Koenigsegg was not content to rest on initial success but aimed to push technological boundaries relentlessly. This mindset fueled rapid development cycles, resulting in enhancements to engine performance, chassis dynamics, and aerodynamics reflected in subsequent models like the CC8S and the legendary CCR. Customer response was remarkable given the niche market. Early Koenigsegg buyers, often affluent collectors and automotive enthusiasts, were drawn not only by the sheer performance but by the story embodied in the brand. Each car was bespoke, meticulously tailored to individual specifications, further reinforcing Koenigsegg's image as a manufacturer of hypercars for true connoisseurs. The exclusivity, combined with cutting-edge innovation, created a cult following that further propelled the brand's visibility. Koenigsegg's early market success was also bolstered by strategic alliances and partnerships. Collaborations with key suppliers like Audi for engine components and Michelin for specialized tires ensured that the company had access to top-tier technology essential for pushing performance boundaries. These relationships allowed Koenigsegg to innovate without building every component from scratch while maintaining strict quality control, a delicate balance for a boutique manufacturer. Despite the rising accolades and growing customer base, Koenigsegg remained fiercely independent and focused on its unique vision. Christian was adamant that the company would not compromise its values or quality standards to scale rapidly. This deliberate, controlled growth cultivated trust and loyalty among customers and industry insiders alike. The message was clear. Koenigsegg was not chasing mass-market production, but crafting a legacy through unparalleled craftsmanship and innovation. Public appearances by Koenigsegg's cars also became legendary events, drawing crowds and media worldwide. The spectacle of seeing a Koenigsegg in motion, a hypercar that seemed simultaneously futuristic and tangible, captivated audiences and entrenched the brand's aspirational appeal. Such exposure was crucial in elevating Koenigsegg from a niche project into a symbol of cutting-edge automotive engineering. Looking back, the presentation of Koenigsegg to the world can be seen as a masterclass in branding, innovation, and vision. The company's entrance into the hypercar market was more than a product launch. It was an announcement that disruption was not only possible but inevitable. Through bold design, engineering excellence, and a compelling story, Koenigsegg transformed itself from an audacious startup into a revered name in automotive history. This chapter in Koenigsegg's story encapsulates the power of vision executed with precision and passion. It highlights how a small, determined team, led by a visionary founder, can capture the imagination of the world and challenge the dominance of industry giants. Koenigsegg's presentation to the world was just the beginning, setting the stage for record-breaking achievements and a legacy that continues to inspire awe globally. After breaking the world speed record in 2005, Koenigsegg's ascension into hypercar prominence accelerated dramatically. The company's commitment to innovation and pushing engineering boundaries forged an unstoppable momentum within the ultra-exclusive world of high-performance automobiles. Christian von Koenigsegg and his team consistently sharpened their focus on a blend of technological innovation, bespoke craftsmanship, and unparalleled performance, crafting a brand that became synonymous with excellence and cutting-edge automotive art. A major milestone in this rise was the introduction of cars that embraced hybrid technology before many competitors dared to consider it. The pinnacle of this development was the Koenigsegg Regera, which seamlessly combined a powerful twin-turbo V8 engine with 3 electric motors, delivering a breathtaking combined output exceeding 1,500 horsepower. This hybrid hypercar shattered conventional power-to-weight ratios, boasting a curb weight under 1,600 kilograms while achieving blistering acceleration 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in less than 3 seconds, showcasing Koenigsegg's commitment to advancing powertrain technology. The Regera wasn't merely about brute force. It epitomized Koenigsegg's dedication to integrating innovation across every aspect of vehicle design. The novel Koenigsegg Direct Drive system replaced a traditional multi-speed gearbox with a single-speed fixed gear, enhancing efficiency and providing a direct connection between engine and wheels. Combined with an advanced battery pack operating at 800 volts and sophisticated torque vectoring through the electric motors, the Regera delivered an electrifying driving experience marked by instant responsiveness and refined control. Throughout this era, Koenigsegg expanded its production capabilities and refined its manufacturing processes while maintaining a commitment to handcrafted excellence. The balance between artisanal requirements and advanced technological development became a hallmark of the brand. The company never sacrificed quality for volume, preserving exclusivity and ensuring each vehicle met exacting standards, often involving meticulous final inspections by Christian himself. Koenigsegg's innovation extended beyond powertrains to materials. The pioneering use of advanced carbon fiber composites combined with titanium and other lightweight alloys resulted in vehicles that were exceptionally strong yet feather-light. This technological edge granted superior handling dynamics, safety, and performance, keeping Koenigsegg models at the forefront of hypercar engineering. Each model served as a proving ground for new materials and manufacturing techniques, setting industry benchmarks. Global notoriety grew as Koenigsegg vehicles consistently appeared in record books and automotive competitions. Beyond speed, Koenigsegg cars showcased exemplary engineering achievements, winning design awards and industry accolades. This growing prestige attracted a dedicated clientele of enthusiasts and collectors worldwide, who valued the brand's rare mix of technological audacity and bespoke luxury. Despite its rapid rise, Koenigsegg remained a uniquely independent company, with its founder's vision deeply embedded in its culture. Christian continued to champion disruptive thinking and risk-taking, encouraging his engineers to challenge orthodoxies without fear. The company's culture of relentless innovation enabled it to stay nimble and adaptive, positioning Koenigsegg not just as a supercar manufacturer but as a driver of automotive evolution. Strategic collaborations with suppliers and technology firms further propelled Koenigsegg's growth. These partnerships facilitated access to cutting-edge components and engineering expertise, accelerating product development cycles without diluting the brand's identity. Importantly, Koenigsegg's project development remained firmly under its control, ensuring that every innovation reflected the company's ethos and uncompromising standards. By the early 21st century, Koenigsegg had established itself as a paragon of hypercar manufacturing, symbolizing a fusion of visionary leadership, state-of-the-art technology, and exceptional craftsmanship. The company's rise was more than a business success. It was an inspiring narrative of how a modest Swedish startup could challenge and redefine an elite global industry. This period of growth and recognition laid the foundation for Koenigsegg's continued pursuit of excellence. It highlighted the power of bold ideas backed by technical mastery and relentless determination. Christian von Koenigsegg's dream, which began with watching a childhood film and sketching cars on rudimentary tools, had blossomed into a company revolutionizing hypercar engineering on the world stage. As Koenigsegg stands on the brink of its fourth decade, its legacy of speed, innovation, and uncompromising quality continues to shape its future trajectory. Christian von Koenigsegg's vision remains not just a nostalgic echo of past triumphs, but a dynamic blueprint guiding the company's relentless pursuit of automotive excellence. The future of Koenigsegg is characterized by groundbreaking technological advancements, visionary design philosophies, and a commitment to redefining performance in a rapidly evolving automotive landscape. Central to Koenigsegg's future is the revolutionary dark matter electric motor, a marvel of engineering developed in-house to push electric propulsion to unprecedented heights. This compact yet powerful motor, producing around 800 horsepower with optimized efficiency and thermal management, marks a significant departure from traditional electric vehicle technology. Its innovative six-phase design and direct drive system promise enhanced responsiveness and durability, representing Koenigsegg's commitment to leading the transition towards electrification without compromising the soul of a supercar. While many manufacturers rush toward fully electric lineups, Koenigsegg's approach remains nuanced and visionary. The company embraces hybridity and high-efficiency internal combustion engines as complementary forces in their quest for sustainable yet exhilarating performance. Christian has publicly expressed skepticism about fully electric vehicles, favoring a future where electric and combustion technologies coexist and evolve synergistically. This stance underscores Koenigsegg's dedication to innovation free from the constraints of fleeting trends, focusing instead on durable, verifiable performance gains. Innovation at Koenigsegg extends beyond powertrains. Advanced materials, including carbon fiber composites and titanium alloys, continue to be refined to achieve unmatched strength-to-weight ratios. The research and development team constantly explores manufacturing techniques that improve vehicle safety, efficiency, and personalization options. This relentless pursuit of engineering mastery ensures Koenigsegg vehicles remain unparalleled in their class, offering customers a blend of cutting-edge technology and bespoke craftsmanship. The company's design philosophy also evolves with changing times while retaining its core principles of beauty, aerodynamics, and functionality. New models demonstrate a commitment to refined aesthetics that marry Scandinavian minimalism with aggressive performance cues. Koenigsegg's cars are engineered to be not only breathtakingly fast but also remarkably usable and driver-centric. This balance ensures that each vehicle crafted is a testament to the brand's identity: fearless, precise, and deeply personal. Looking forward, Koenigsegg is preparing to expand its product lineup to include more accessible sports cars, a strategic move aimed at broadening the brand's appeal without diluting its exclusivity. This initiative promises to bring Koenigsegg's signature engineering excellence to a wider audience, showcasing the company's adaptability and vision for sustainable growth. Such a move indicates Koenigsegg's awareness of evolving market dynamics and its readiness to lead innovative transitions beyond luxury hypercars. Christian von Koenigsegg's leadership continues to inspire a company culture driven by curiosity, resilience, and audacity. Under his guidance, Koenigsegg is not merely a manufacturer but a beacon of innovation, challenging norms and setting new standards for what is technologically possible in automotive engineering. His personal touch remains evident in every aspect of the company, from prototype development to customer engagement, reflecting a visionary deeply invested in every detail. The future also holds exciting possibilities in emerging fields such as autonomous technology integration, advanced energy storage solutions, and lightweight, sustainable construction materials. Koenigsegg's R&D teams are exploring these frontiers with the same rigor and inventiveness that defined its earliest projects, ensuring the brand remains at the cutting edge of automotive technology for years to come. Koenigsegg's story is far from over. Its journey, born from a childhood dream inspired by a humble stop-motion film, has blossomed into a global symbol of automotive innovation and passion. This legacy reinforces that true greatness arises from relentless pursuit, resilience against odds, and the courage to dream bigger. As Koenigsegg accelerates into the future, it carries with it a history of breaking barriers and a promise to redefine speed and innovation for generations ahead. In closing, Christian invites enthusiasts and newcomers alike to share in this exhilarating journey. The tale of Koenigsegg is not just about cars, but about the spirit of invention and the unyielding quest for excellence. Share your thoughts in the comments and subscribe to follow the unfolding chapters of this extraordinary automotive saga.